Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new collection video. Today we'll be looking at John Lennon, The New York Years by Neca. And here he is guys, John Lennon, The New York Years, Neca figure. Now, this is a figure I put off for years and years and years, and I wasn't too sure if I really wanted it. I like John Lennon and I like his music. I'm a big John Lennon fan. I don't know if I'm a big Beatles fan. Not that I don't like their music or anything like that, I just never followed them, obviously. And I never went back, or obviously I wasn't born then, but I never went back and sort of listened to their stuff to really... I've heard a few of their songs, but I've never really sort of took a big deep dive into their stuff. But John Lennon, however, is one that I really did quite like. I like his like later stuff. Obviously, Imagine, Jealous Guy, and songs like that. You know, you know, I thought to myself, well, I'm collecting the music. If you've seen my last video with Jim Morrison, you'll realise that I'm starting to go back to some of the music figures that I missed. And I thought to myself, I'd like to collect some of the old music figures that I never had. And John Lennon was one that I actually remember seeing it in the A1 comics and putting it off. And just, not that I didn't have the money at the time, it was just not something I thought, like, you know, that I really needed necessarily. Unlike the Freddie Mercury one, which I knew I was a big Queen fan from the get-go. But this was definitely my second choice of getting more music figures. And like I say, Neca and McFarlane Toys did a wave of music figures, a lot of bands. McFarlane Toys, of course, doing things like Jim Morrison, The Doors, and other stuff. But Neca did something similar where they just took iconic moments from singers, or singers' iconic moments, like John Lennon's pose here, and the brick wall behind him from the New York years. Freddie Mercury's one with the live at Wembley concert thing, and obviously the early years of Freddie Mercury. Now the boxes are pretty much similar to that, but let's have a look at the back. Pretty nice, decent picture at the back. John Lennon with the Empire State Building right behind him. It says John Lennon, the early years. Picture of John Lennon at the back. And the only, I think, accessory you get is a stand. Don't even know if it is a stand or if it's just a brick wall. But we've got the figure. Looks pretty decent. Now they made a sort of like the Freddie Mercury one they did, Neca did, which they made an 18-inch version, and I think it sings. The Freddie Mercury one obviously did sing as well. But I missed out on that, obviously. But I really just wanted to get the 7-inch figure. So anyway, guys, I'm going to dive right into this guy, and we'll open him up. And here he is, guys, John Lennon, The New York Years. This is obviously John Lennon before he died. There is obviously different looks John Lennon's had. The Beatles looks, obviously, with the beard and things like that through the time. Even this, when he looked in the later years, and he had the beard and things like that. But they've kind of went for this, the album cover style that was posed. Now the only accessories you get is this. Basically the stand and the brick wall to replicate New York. Now pretty much when you get it, I didn't realise the stand, it took me a wee while to figure out the stand was hiding in the back of this. So if you do buy it, if you do pick it up, just remember that in case you don't realise what because I was thinking, no way the wall just stands like that. But so yeah, I think it's just pretty simple, guys. Slot it right in. Yeah, pretty simple, guys. Slotting it right in. Might take a wee bit of fooling around, but you'll get in.
The whole point of natural selection will display because they do that, because they are the very people
Okay, after 5 minutes later, this might be a bit difficult. I don't know if it's just mine, but I've got like round pegs, and they're like 50p shaped pegs. I don't know how in the world you're supposed to get that in there, but mine's isn't sorted. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, let's have a look at John Lennon. He stands alright on his own, I can see, so I might not need to stand, and if I do, you can always just use that, but maybe I might glue it together. There we go, kind of got it going. There we go. Now the detail on this guy is pretty good. I've always said Neca do pretty good sculpts, and this figure came out what 2009, 10, maybe even. Let's see what it says in the back. Actually, it doesn't tell you in the back. Sometimes they tell you. I'm not too sure when this figure came out. 2010, I'd say maybe. Maybe even a wee bit older. But you can always look it up. But they were doing this music run of figures and John Lennon. So I'm not too sure if the glasses come off. I haven't had a chance to try and pull the glasses off. I don't think they do. I know when the 8-inch figure, or the 18-inch, sorry, the glasses do come off. But if you're a big John Lennon fan, like I'm going to say with the Jim Morrison figure, if you're a big John Lennon fan, you'll love this figure. But in terms of posability figures, I've seen a lot of people wanting the, their 1/6 scale or something like that. 2 seconds, guys. The 1/6 scale. There is no posability on this guy. Right away, this guy's. I think maybe the head can just turn, and that's it. The arms are. This is basically a statue figure, a statuesque type figure, and you're just supposed to connect them to this without the backdrop falling. I might glue my backdrop because I don't really need to have them separated, but and you could just have them stuck. I'm not having a good day here, guys. Not with this. So pretty simple. The pegs go into his feet. There we go. And eventually, if you can get that wall sort of based in, if you don't have any problems, and it may just be mine. I think mine's is just there's just something not right with mine, and it doesn't fit in. But I'll glue it down, and that'll soon stop. But you get the idea. And there we go. There we have it, John Lennon. And you can always use the backdrop with the New York if you really want to keep it. Comes with the back of the packaging. John Lennon, the New York years. So you get what I'm saying. Pretty good figure. The detail. I'll take him off again. He stands alright in his own. I don't think I really need a base, but it's nice to have it. And the detail, even down to the hairs, strands of hairs, and the jacket, the paint job, my hand, these long, that 70s trouser look, sideburns. You definitely know how it's supposed to be. So anyway, guys, I think that'll do it for this review. Not much to say about the Getty. If you're a fan, I'll get them. It's definitely worth picking up. As you can see, you might be able to find it, track it down if you're know somebody or that you can see a bid. I've seen this figure go up in price, so I got it pretty reasonable. But again, I seen a seller selling it, and just had to get it. Pretty good price compared to what it is normally online. But if you can find it, it's definitely worth it, especially if you're a John Lennon fan, or if you're like myself, a John Lennon fan, but you're collecting certain music figures. I'm not going to be collecting every music figure to bands that I don't listen to, but I do listen to John Lennon, and I like his music and stuff like that. So anyway guys, quick review. Till next time guys, take care guys, bye bye.